Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome and thank you for joining me. So first things first, I just want to apologize because I have been absent for a little bit, and this is the reason why. So as many of you guys know, I am in school. I'm a student full-time, and I had just been overloaded with like my classes and classwork. Since everything is remote, it has been a little difficult because I do have Ronaldo at home, as well as I am helping Abigail at home when she's remote. And you know how that goes with like college and having kids at home. It's just very difficult with everything going on. So I just been dealing with that, and also I had Abigail's parent-teacher conference just a few months ago, and I've just been super overwhelmed with the feedback that I got back from her teacher and her therapist. It's not something that it's like a whole thing, but when you get your child's report card and you're reading everything that the teachers and the therapists, if they have any, you don't want to hear or read these things that are happening with your child. You just want your child to be able to do great in school and that everything is good. So as far as Abigail's cognitive, she's super smart. There's no doubt there that she's doing excellent. However, there are a few things that they did point out to me. One of the things was that she was having a little trouble with like her feelings, or expressing her feelings, or feeling any type of like sympathy when her other classmates were feeling sad, and she's just was having a hard time identifying that. So another thing was that she was having a little trouble like spelling her name. And another thing also was that she was having a little trouble with like I guess potty training, like letting them know. And I don't know, just a lot of emotions came to me. I did get really overwhelmed. I did cry, but I also, like, this helped me with like, okay, taking notes and just get to it. So I went on a spree. I went on a printing, laminating, everything. Like it was just like something super, like I was just like, you know what, I gotta get to it and not feel bad about it. It's not her fault. And just help her and find different things that can help her. So I just went online. I did put aside my schoolwork for a little bit, and I just got to it. I'm going to share some of the things that I have done for my daughter and my son at the same time, because he is learning with her, and he does have a different, I guess, perspective of like the way that she's learning, and he's doing his own thing. And I don't compare my kids. I don't compare any kids. That's one of the things that us parents sometimes like feel like we need to like, oh, if my child's not doing this, is there something wrong? Oh, this person's child's doing so and so, and my child's not, and my child's older. Like, what's going on? We should not be doing that. I think that every child learn, according to their own personality, their own, ways. Like, we should not be comparing our children to nobody's children. Just help your child in a way that, you can help them, succeed and be the child or the person that, they have to be. And that's it. Don't beat yourself up, as well. Don't go crazy. And it's just something that you just gotta take charge of it. So I have a few things here that I'm going to share with you. I'm going to make separate videos of another haul that I've done from Lakeshore, Learning Resources, Amazon, Target. Like, I bought so many things. I'm going to share that as well. I'm also going to do a very requested video of my routine with my kids at home. I do have a bunch of like things that I do in the morning when they wake up. So a lot of like the videos that you might see here that I'm gonna pull up, they're still in their jammies, and that's just the way I do my stuff here. So let's get to it. So the first thing I'm gonna show you that I have done way before was these flashcards. You can get your own flashcards at the dollar store, or you can just make yours, and I made mine, and this was super cheap. I bought the D-rings from Walmart. They came with a few sizes. I also I didn't want to waste ink, so I did print out all these pictures black and white, and I just colored them myself. And everything else is just laminated. I bought a laminating machine from Target. Everything that I'm going to mention here, I am going to link down below, so no worries about that. I'll let you guys know where I got it. The laminating machine, I got it for like 20 bucks. So it was pretty, you know, economical. And again, just if you can just color, you know, your own pictures, do that instead of like wasting ink or anything like that. So I did do the letters first, and this is something that my children love. Like, they go over every letter, we go over the sounds, and this is something that they have learned from a while ago, because this is something that I was doing as a preschool teacher assistant when I was working in the city. So that's one of the things. And I also did the numbers. I did 1 through 20. I did print out the number. I do put the words in the bottom just so they can get familiar with the words of the picture, as well as I did like I did 5 stars and 1 dot. Like, I did different pictures for each number just so they can start like counting as well. So there's different techniques. You can start off with showing them the numbers and going through 1 through 10. First put 1 through 5, depending on your child's age. You know, you want to start you know, with low numbers and work your way up when they master the numbers. So, you know, you can put just 1 through 5 on the D-ring, and then just add, you know, more numbers as time goes. But you will want to do this every day, just so so it can be sort of like a routine that they just want to know, because you don't want to show it to them one day and then forget about it and then not have them use it. You want them to get familiar with these flashcards. And again, just think of like simple you know, pictures that you may, or you know, you may think that your child can recognize easily. And also, if you want a copy of this, just send me an email. It's gonna be in my description, and I can send you the templates that I have for these. So you just, you know, you can have easier access, and you don't have to start looking for different pictures on the computer. I can send it to you, no problem. The next thing I did was these individual names. So I did print out for my son as well. So I have my daughter's name. I do have my son's last name, and my son's first name, and I do have their last name. So this is something that I would like, I'll put out, let's say I'll put out on the floor or on the table, and then I'll say, okay guys, like, it's time to look for your name. And you know, they'll pick out their name, and then you just simply say, okay, we're gonna spell your name, and you'll say spell. And once you say spell, you can help them with saying, okay, it's time to spell your name, A-B-I. So you'll just like tell them how to do it. So then when it's their turn, you'll ask them like, okay, it's time for you to spell your name. And then you'll just hand them their name, and they will go letter by letter. And it's something that we've done here every day ever since Abigail report has came back. And I just feel that she's learned so much from this. Like, she knows how to spell her name now without looking at this, and it's worked so well. Along with this, I did get these wooden names puzzles. So I did order them, and again, I will have down below, I will have the links of where I got these. And these are just puzzles that have their letters. So this is one of the things that we do in the morning. I will take out the puzzle, and I'll put them on the table, and then I'll lay out the letters, and then they'll just put each letter, and then I'll have them spell it again. And you know, this is something that has worked as well with her and my son, recognizing their letters and their names. And the kids love puzzles, so this is an amazing thing that I was able to find. And again, I'm gonna link everything down below so you guys can also have access to this. Talking about Abigail, you know, like I mentioned in her video, which I'll link below if you haven't seen it yet, she is receiving speech, and she's very visual, and I am visual as well, and it's something that my mom is the same way, and a lot of my siblings, and I'm sure a lot of people are also visual people, that they have to like see something to like learn it. And I have these cards, these flashcards that will help her with speech. So for example, I have this one that says like I want, and then she'll tell me whatever it is that she wants. I see, and I don't like there's different ones. And again, for these, if you want them, you can send me an email and I will send these to you. These are very good cards for for the kids to visually like see this in, you know, in front of them, so you know they're able to like recognize like what it is that they want or see, and you know, so they can use their words and develop sentences. So this is one of the things that really helped us, and this was an idea that I got from her speech therapist as well. So I'm very I love these. And I mentioned about Abigail, you know, not expressing her feelings. So I did print out this chart here with the feelings, and I do ask her every day to just tell me what the feelings are, and she knows them. And you know, I'll ask her like, are you feeling happy, sad, excited? And she's done really well with these. And along with these, like I bought so many books, and a lot of these I got in if not all of them, I got it at Target. And for me, I think it's very important to get books that not only would catch their attention with like the wording, but also with like something that they're familiar with. For example, my kids love Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, and just having these is just like something that she was so into because she saw a familiar character. As well as Blue's Clues, my children love Blue's Clues. So when I found this book online, I had to get it because it's something that she instantly like grabbed it, and she looked at all the pictures, and we were able to see like the emotions and everything that you know is said about each emotion and feeling in the book. So I love these books, and I really recommend them. And this book right here is not a character book that she's familiar with, but this book, it's really nice because it's like sort of like rhyming. It's a rhyming book, so they loved it so much as well. And it shows like different emotions again and different feelings. And after I read every feeling and emotion in the book, like out loud, I'm like, oh no, what is this boy feeling? Is he happy? Is he sad? And they're able to identify the feelings. So it's worked really well. Last is this. Oh my god, I love this. This actually was something that my daughter's teacher recommended. This is a feeling mirror, and right here is the mirror. You practically, what I do is when my child Abby or Ronaldo, either or, is feeling a type of way, like right away I'll pick this up, or they'll pick it up and they'll look at it, because this has the feelings here. So it's a feelings mirror, and I love it. Like it has different feelings here, like it's you know, happy and sad and surprised and silly. And they look at themselves in the mirror, and after seeing themselves in the mirror, they instantly, like, they'll pick up the feeling that they're feeling. And then I don't know if it's something that the kids do, because both of them right after they're like sad and they see themselves, they'll put sad up and they'll bring it down, and they'll bring happy up, or they'll bring silly up and they'll make a happy face or a silly face. So I love this because it just changes their mood as well, like super fast. So this is one of the things that I do recommend, and I will leave the link for this one as well. So another thing that I'm gonna share with you guys that I do in the morning routine is like Abby's receiving OT at school, and that's occupational therapy. They work at her in school with, you know, hand gripping and like just some strengthen the hands, and this just helps her I guess use coordination and strength. So these come in a 2-pack, and it comes with 2 of these. The other one one of my kids have and they don't want to let it go. So I got one. So yeah, it comes with two. So it's nice because you can also interact with them and you can tell them, okay, let's do the ocean animals. And you interact with them and they'll pick it up with this, and you'll ask them like, oh, what did you catch? And then they'll say, oh, an octopus. So then you'll just ask them to put it back with their hands and they'll keep going. And you can ask them like, okay, what animal did you get? And then you can ask them like, oh, what color? And there's different ways that you can, you know, have speech incorporated in your play. So this is really good for that. And then another thing that I did get were these magnet puzzles. So these magnet puzzles I did get from different places. They do have some in, well, I think just one, Melissa and Doug one I think I saw in Target, and then these I got in where was it? I think it was Amazon, and pretty much Amazon and Target, like everywhere that I mentioned before. So this one is, you know, the colors, and you put them inside each color using the stick, the magnetic stick. And then I got the letters, and then as well I did get another color one, just so both of them can have their own, because they do enjoy the color one. So I had to get two different color ones. So that's one of the things that I did get. And another thing that I do recommend for the kids is this type of phone that they would put on their ear, and you can hear yourself. So if you're teaching them letters or the letter of the sound, they can hear it. They can hear themselves say it. So they can hear themselves say apple, and you know, this is really nice. This one I got it at Lakeshore, but they do sell a lot of the different ones like these in I believe it's Amazon. They do have a lot there. But this one I got it at Lakeshore, and I do recommend it so well, just so they can hear what they're saying and, you know, repeat after you as well. And this catches their attention because they're like, oh my god, I can hear myself, and they just instantly want to just speak more just to hear themselves talk. So this is a really nice tool for that. Okay, so that's it for today. This is all I'm going to show you in this video, and I will make more videos on other things. Like I mentioned, I'm going to show you guys a video of my haul that I got from Lakeshore, and learning resources in other places that helped me with my children at home, as well as my morning routine with my kids on like everything that we go through daily. So please wait for that video, and I do suggest that you are subscribed to my channel and make sure to turn on the notification button just so you can be notified when I do upload these videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.